Hi there, welcome back to Hachina Culture Japan. I'm Hayachi, coming to you from Japan. Today, I'd like to talk about Bon Odori, one of the most familiar seasons of summer in Japan. If you visit Japanese summer festival, you might see people dancing in a circle. There is often a small tower in the middle. Lanterns are hanging above, like drums are playing, people wearing a yukata, and everyone is moving slowly, almost like they already know the dance by heart. That is Bon Odori. When people hear the word dance, they might imagine something cool, fast, or exciting. But Bon Odori is not really like that. It is simple, it is slow, and if you see it for the first time, it may even look a little strange. People raise their hands, they clap, they step forward, they step back, then turn around, and then they do it again. At first, you may think, is this really dancing? But after watching for a while, you start to understand. Bon Odori is not about showing off. It is not about being good at dancing. It is about joining the circle. Children can join, grandparents can join, people who are terrible at dancing can also join. Nobody really cares. You just watch the people around you, copy their movements, make a few mistakes, and somehow become part of the festival. In many Japanese towns, Bon Odori is held during the Obon season. Obon is a time when many people think about their ancestors and family, so Bon Odori is not only a fun summer dance, it also has a quiet, traditional feeling behind it. But when I was a child, I did not think about deep meanings. I just remember the sounds, the taiko drums, the festival music, the voice of people, the sound of guitar sandals on the ground, and the warm summer night air. For children, Bon Odori is not always the main event. Maybe they care more about shaved ice, ramune, or goldfish scooping, but even then, Bon Odori is always there in the background. The music keeps playing, the lanterns keep glowing, and the night slowly becomes more and more like summer. Bon Odori also feels very local. You can find it in small towns, schoolyards, parks, and neighborhood festivals. Sometimes there are only a few food stores. The dance may not be perfect, but somehow that makes it more beautiful. It feels real. If you visit Japan in summer, Bon Odori is one of the easiest ways to feel that atmosphere. You do not need to understand every rule. You do not need to speak perfect Japanese. You do not even need to dance well. Just stand near the circle, watch for a while, and if you feel brave, join in. Maybe you will be a little embarrassed, but that is okay. Everyone is just moving together under the lanterns. For me, Bon Odori has a strange kind of beauty. It is fun, but not too loud. It is traditional, but not too difficult. It is simple, but somehow emotional. A circle of people dancing slowly, the sound of drums in the night, lanterns shining above everyone, and someone passing by, little by little. So if you ever visit Japan in summer, and you hear music from a park or schoolyards at night, please follow that sound. Maybe for a few minutes you can become part of a Japanese summer night. That's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. See you. またね。